Afternoon, folks. How is everyone? Welcome to another drink along. We have a Peanuts Oktoberfest shirt on because it sucks getting old, dude. Somebody on YouTube tagged in and said he watched last year's Oktoberfest videos and he's like, "Oh, Oktoberfest is coming." Yes, it is. It's the most wunderbar time of the year, my friends. But little time before we get there. So, if I remember correctly, they will start next month in Germany. Bucket list. Love to make that happen one day, and I will. I have to remember my grand plan is to one day drink my way through Eastern and Western Europe. So much good beer. Anyway. I am having a dunderhead moment, so I already popped the beer because I am an idiot who's now wearing the beer. We do this the easy way. Why do we not work smarter as opposed to harder? Oh, wait, because we're already having that kind of moment. So we're looking at Firestone Walker Mind Haze Citrus Cyclone IPA today. And because I screwed everything up and I need to use the can to find out the information, we're going to go with the muffin top, or as she will now be known as Muffy. Apparently I have to name all my glasses. So this is Muffy. And she's friends with Willie and Luigi, as well as... I could have poured that a little harder, but that is a nice tight head on there. That's a nice rich orange juice color. Luigi and Teku and I don't know, whatever the hell else we name the glasses. We'll name them as we get to them, I guess. Citrus hops and real tangerine. Well, you had me at real tangerine, folks. Mind Haze Citrus Cyclone IPA from Firestone Walker. There's that weird tentacle porn art on there. I do not understand that shit. Do not get me wrong, I like the Japanese. I favor martial cultures. So the whole samurai thing is like, bitch is super cool. Weird tentacle porn. Now, beer before glory. India Pale Ale, brewed with tangerine, 6.2 is the ABV on this. 12 fluid ounces, brewed by Firestone Walker Company, Paso Robles, California. I should really drink my way through California too, they got so many good breweries. First things first though, I need to drink my way through Arizona. There are a lot of good breweries here that I have yet to hit. There's supposed to be one opening up not too far from here, but then Corona fucked them. That's everything they give us, folks. Firestone is really, really good, though, about putting the hops and stuff, the hops, the malts, the yeast, on there. And I throw it in the description box below if you want to get your hand in there and mix it around. So check the description box below. Also, I get this all the time. There's a buy me a beer link, you know. You won't buy me a beer and say, dude, drink this. It's on Subscribestar. $5 for nothing. $5 for anything. This is super odd. If you're going to order a $35, you know, bottle of beer, pay the $35 for it because nobody pays me to drink, you know. Yeah, nobody pays me to drink. Have to work. So, again, nice orange juicy color. That is deep and dark. It looks delicious. I'm going to give that 12. Let's give it a 12. To make up that metric shit, I can make up my own shit too. Biden time. Let's get that nose all up and in there like it's a Girl Scout jamboree. Hoppy. Citrusy. Am I pulling tangerine out of here? Could be, and if I am, it's really, really faint on the back end. That being said, she does smell delicious, and anything that smells this delicious, yeah, it deserves the tongue. So let's slip her the tongue, see what's going on. She's nice and cold. She comes in, she works the front part of the mouth and then leaves. So it literally walks all the way back to the back of the throat. Intradental, soft palate. Not a whole lot of the tongue going on, nothing extra, nothing sublingual. Not overly bitter, so maybe 30 for the IBUs on this. I could be wrong. This could be an 80 IBU beer and really, really well crafted. I don't know if Angus remembers. I think it was the dog brewery out of Idaho that makes a Schusthound, which was really good beer, by the way. Can't remember the brewery name, but we were in there and they have tables set up, and I asked the standard question, so ABV, IBUs, and she goes, well, the ABV is 8 and the IBUs are 100, and I'm like, no, I don't want it. She goes, why not? I said, because there's no reason to make 100 IBU beer. It's absolutely brutal. It's an assault on us. It's like being mouth raped. And she goes, just try it. They give you those little tiny taster cups. 100 IBU beer was perfectly balanced, crafted amazing. I'll have to see if I can remember what it is. I'm positive if you go back 3 or 4 years ago, it's on there. It's not a Schusthound, it's a different one. Delicious. Go away, bug. Anyway, we're drinking this one. We're drinking Citrus Cyclone. Let's get back to Citrus Cyclone. So again, she comes in. She's fast. I mean, she walks right back and through. Finishes up dirty and oily on the back end, but pleasantly dirty and oily with that tangerine citrus flavor. It's a pretty tasty beer. She is bitter, don't get me wrong. And now that she's warmed up a bit, I'm getting a little bit in the lower extradental, so down around the mandible, and a little bit of the sublingual. I know you guys have been calling me out for cheating because I drink it out of a little tiny glass and I leave the beer in the brewmate because I like my beer cold, but it gets more interesting as she warms up. So she's still fast and through the middle. The mouthfeel expands out a little bit. The flavor profile hasn't really shifted much, so you're not buried under, you're not assaulted by the hop flavors. They're there, they're hinted at. And they're good. They're tasty. I like this beer. This is a Muy Drinkable. This is a good beer. That's about it, folks. There ain't much more I can tell you. She's not overly complicated. She's not overly complex. And the flavor profile doesn't do that graded stepping thing that we see in some of the other ones. This one is pretty much what you see is what you get. And what you get's worth it. I like this beer. I would drink this beer. They're probably going to pull it out of rotation because that's what they usually do to me when I find a beer I like. Nobody else likes the goddamn thing. Is what it is. Oh, squizzy. So thanks for coming by and putting some eyeballs on here. We have one more beer out of this 12-pack. I think the first one we did was Tiki Smash, and then this is Citrus Cyclone, and they have one more, and the name escapes me. It's literally sitting in the refrigerator. I should probably just go and do it so we have it, and then I won't drink it. We'll have all three up for you guys to watch, because we call way too many audibles on this channel. That's what it is, though. It's not my fault, man. I was born this way. I'm a zinthosexual. Don't judge me, man. Shoelaces meh. I did rinse the glass to make her bar clean before we started drinking, but it looked like she's got a lace worth a damn. Yeah, and just like me, what you see is what you get. Thank you for coming by and putting some eyeballs on here. I appreciate it. Remember, you are my people and I love you. And we are a community, and as a community, we need to share and grow and make contacts and network. Not just for beer, okay? It's an introduction and a stepping stone, but it is what it is. Remember, I'm the guy who will talk to anybody and I don't really care. It freaked Angus out when we used to go places and we just kick back and relax and talk to the guy next to me at the bar. I don't give a shit. Talk to anything that's got a pair of legs walking by. Don't really care. I talk to people online at the supermarket. Don't give a shit. I'm one of those people. So he likes to quote, I don't know who it is, but he says there are no strangers, just friends we haven't made yet. You never know. That's not to say that, talk to somebody and they're a douchebag. Well, if they're a douchebag, you write them off, but at least you know they're a douchebag, and when you see them coming, you're like, enough Mike Foxtrot. So, catch you on the next one. Until then. Oh, what's that? A red light? Glad you put all that effort into going through all those gears. Shit for brains. I have anger issues. Thanks for coming by. Put some eyeballs on here. You're my people. I love you. We are a community. And so we love each other. Help each other. Find and make new friends. So that we can grow the network. So that when shit goes sideways, we have extra people. That's the key. So you know what I want you to be? I want you to be happy, healthy, and safe. Those are the big three. And then I want you to be honorable, because honorable people are always in short demand. Dutiful. Get shit done. After you get shit done, you can have a beer. It's the beauty of being dutiful. Honorable. Dutiful. Vigilant. Keep your eyes open. Pay the fuck attention. Call it paying attention to scare people into doing it. It costs you little and saves you lots. So, I will literally shoot the next beer next, because I'm in the mood for another beer. And it's going to be the last of the Mind Hazes. And then we're going to roll over to Shiner Orale, which is their take on a Mexican. Getting to the end of summer, and unfortunately my favorite beers are summer beers, but I can find other beer to drink. Trust me, I can find other beer to drink. Skål, my friends.